My name is Alice Liu, and I'm one of the Farm to Senior Services interns. I'm a graduate student at UNC Chapel Hill studying health equity, social justice, and human rights. I'm doing my internship with the Sandhills Ag Innovation Center. It's a local food hub, and they connect farmers with different services in the community that farmers could sell their produce to, or how they could give away some of their produce to different centers, such as the senior service center, where potentially there could be boxes that they give every week to families in need or seniors who wouldn't necessarily be able to get as fresh produce in other grocery stores, and then also potentially even schools that could have more local foods in their school lunch. I've always been interested in learning more about agriculture and the local food supply chain system, and I'd never had a lot of experience in it before, besides seeing farmers markets and learning more about health equity in my program. And so this was a very cool opportunity for me to see online to apply to. And it's been very interesting to learn about how communities can build this local food supply chain that can help build healthier communities and kind of help each other with different aspects. I think it's cool to see how communities can help each other become stronger and then also become healthier by having this local food supply chain. For example, if a local food hub introduces small farmers who have a smaller crop of fresh produce like cabbage, lettuce, and maybe radishes, and just very healthy items that schools could use, that children could learn how to make and eat. That really starts educating children from when they're really young, so they know where food comes from and they know how to prepare it, and they enjoy the process of cooking and eating more. And so they're educated from an early age of eating healthy, and also just the joy that comes from getting food from where it's coming from, and then also just preparing it and enjoying it as a meal. I think this internship has been really well organized, and it's very educational, because every week we have almost a full day of tours to different farms, to pasture um, farms, to homesteads, to produce farms, to local food hubs, to even the senior centers that use the from farms. And it's been very educational to see all the different aspects of the food supply chain, and then also how they connect to each other and how everyone in the community works together to provide local and fresh produce to those in need. And um, I think that this internship could help my career path in terms of just giving a lot of context into what's in the agriculture industry and what happens within the food supply chain. Is just a lot of really good information and context for me to build on my health equity concentration. It's just really cool to see how it works and how many people it impacts on a daily basis, because the Sandhills Ag Innovation Center not only connects farmers in the community that need a place to sell and to give their produce to, but also those schools and senior centers also need the farmers' fresh produce. And it's just really cool to see that it really does impact a lot of people every day. In fact, I've seen that kids come to the Innovation Center to learn about how to pick produce, and they just are so excited to learn where their food comes from. And it's just, yeah, it's very clear that the Sandhills Ag Innovation Center does a lot of education, and then it also does a lot of connecting, and it just really helps the community build a stronger and healthier community.